Alright, welcome back for some more Blood and Bones. Last episode we had just finished the first night here in hidey hole number 1, and we got the Tinker's Construct stuff done up. I got some flint. This is dangerous, but let's try it. I got some flint. Yeah, I hear the fishing zombie out there. Flint tools, and survived the night in here without starving to death because we got enough food. Grabbing this aluminum out of the wall. Don't really need it quite yet, but it's sitting there taunting me, so here we go, aluminum. And I was talking about you probably should have an alternate exit. So it looks to me like we can come out to a beach here. If I look at the map. If I go north, I should be able to come out over here, and then where I came in was over here. So this will be a good, hopefully a good alternate exit. And if we got a bunch of guys out front giving us a hard time, hopefully we'll be able to come over here. It's an odd little particle, isn't it? Hopefully we'll be able to come over here and have an easier time getting out of hidey hole. Alright, so what's over here? Oh yeah, creeper. Although they are out in the water. I hear skeletons, probably above us. Yes. Hey guy, are you regular or are you some special mob type skeleton? I can't hit you from here, dang it. Alright, well the creeper's coming by. Yeah, creepers can be a real problem the first couple of nights, or when you're in your hidey hole, because if you got everybody blocked off, but then you come over here and a creeper blows up this wall, you're in trouble. Because all the stuff you had blocked off is now gone, and you got a big gaping hole, and everything else that was outside there is going to show up. So just be really careful with creepers. And it is going to take several hits to kill them. Now the good news is we do have damage indicators, so we can see how much damage they have taken and how many more hits they're going to take. He looks like a regular skeleton. I'm going to break this and hopefully he can pathfind down into here. Or I can tag him here and get him to come on. There was a second creeper, but I think he despawned. I hope he despawned. Alright, there we go. Cool. So that is actually one of the biggest problems I've found so far, is just getting out of hidey hole after the morning hits, because there are so many mobs. Okay, we are going to need food really soon. Oh, yes, right, I almost forgot. What we want to do is take one of these pieces of charcoal and cook up some stone. And again, charcoal will do 8, so you may as well just do 8 at a time. I already ate all the veggies, so that's not great. Didn't get nearly as much food as I should have, but we'll work on that in just a minute here. I can't run out there right now because I'm just going to starve if I go anywhere at this point. So we're going to make a juicer, which you guys have probably seen in previous episodes or Let's Plays or whatever. The juicer does only take 2 for the pressure plate in this, but it has to be the middle ones for some reason, so you actually do need a crafting table to make that. Alright, so now I'm going to juice up, right now I'm going to juice up all my raspberries and all my blackberries. And this is going to convert them from a morsel, which only does half a hunger pop, to an unfulfilling snack, which does 1 hunger pop. So basically doubles the effectiveness of them. Additionally, in this mod pack, you don't heal normally. You only heal when you... oh dear. Nah. Poison? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Well, we're dead. Pretty much. Okay, well here you go. I can demonstrate right now. So I don't heal normally. If you eat, the amount that you eat divided by 3 is the amount you heal. Except this is... these heal 1, so you get half a heart back. So there's a little rounding over there. But basically, you have to have better foods to be able to eat to heal up. Poison skeleton, really? Gonna start us off like that, are you? Well, It is blood and bones. I guess that's the point. I'd like to chop that tree down so there isn't a big, huge shaded area right there, but that would take a lot of work at this point in the game, and we don't have time for that. One thing I did forget to do, which is probably important enough to do, is come back and block this off so that nobody wanders in there while we're off getting food. Okay, so now we just need to wander a little bit and get some extra food and look for some clay, because the next thing we've got to do is get started on making a smeltery, and that takes grout, and grout takes clay, sand, and that one other thing that it takes, remember? Clay, sand, and something. Anyway, too busy thinking about not dying and finding some food right now. I'm totally losing what the third piece is, but we'll look it up in NEI if I totally can't remember, which is weird. Now, is there no sun? Or is it nighttime already and I wasted too much time inside? I think it may be coming to be nighttime already. Oh dear. Okay, so I was inside for too long. I should have been out here scavenging for food earlier. But we did get a few berries here. If I can get back to hidey hole before all the bad things show up. Oh, here's lots of good food. Okay. You don't want to run, but I would rather run than be stuck out here at night. So let's try sprinting home. Man, that day goes fast. Okay, here we go. I had in my little test world. Oh, and again, block every block up, because there are little bitty spiders and little bitty zombies, and they will come in and they will ruin your day. Anyway, I had in my test world, I was trying to get home after being out and about, trying to gather some food. And I literally was on the block before the door, or the entrance. It wasn't really a door. And out of the blue, fishing zombie showed up and sucked me way up in the air, dropped me so far that I died. And then camped my body, of course, because I was right outside the house where my spawn point was. So I lost everything. One block. That's all it took. One block. Alright, we got some more wood. Let me double this chest up because I'm already out of room. So the next thing we really want to work on is a way to upgrade these. So right now I can mine copper with this. That's different from Magic Farm. In Magic Farm you have to do boost XP. So if you make a flint pick, it starts mining flint. And then as you use it and get more comfortable with it, you learn, well, I guess the XP does work, right? So as you use it, you come up from clumsy to comfortable to whatever. But you don't have to do the boost XP thing to get from flint to the next tier in this mod pack. So it's very slightly easier. One of the few things that's actually easier in this pack. But trust me, there's more than enough stuff to kill you already. Now, I wish I had enough wool or string to make a bed, but you know what? The bed doesn't let you sleep through the night. It just sets your spawn point. Now, death is pretty much assured, so setting your spawn point is very important. But, you know, like, being able to sleep through the night and avoid all the bad mobs would be, you know, even nicer. Let me F7. So everything is so dark, but I just hit F7 and this is light enough that it's not going to spawn mobs. It's just the video settings are pre-programmed to be super dark in this pack. Alright, let me just mine a little bit more. Yeah, before you just start mining away, we really need to work on getting a chimney, because if we mined down here, broke all this gravel, and there was explosive gas or fire, or there's another one that just lights everything on fire, If it came up through here and hit this torch, it would just basically kill us and light all this on fire, and that would be a bad thing. So we kind of don't want to do that. But what I found is if you kind of dig a little bit of a chimney, or dig a place in the ceiling for it to get out, then that's a way to deal with that. I think there's better ways later, but just starting, that's good. Okay, so here I was going to do this. We can make a couple apple trees and get those planted, and those are going to take a while to grow. Now we're in woodland, and most of the Harvest Craft stuff says it grows... Well, this one doesn't say. Most of it says, grows best in plains or forest. I would hope that woodland's a forest, but I don't really know for sure. Okay, so what do we got? We gotta just wait for the day, and then we gotta try to get out of here before half of the day is over, and that is one of the big problems with so many mobs out there. And I do hear a mini zombie, so even opening one of these just to look out is going to be a problem. So here's actually a trick for that. And I did this in the Magic Farm series too. If you make these cobble half slabs, use these so you don't have to jump up and down. But also, if you... hopefully this is going to kill us. Yes. If you put that there, nothing can get through that I'm aware of. And you can see if it's day or night. And you should be pretty... Well, okay, they can shoot through it, I guess, but nobody's going to walk through there. Alright, let's do one of those right here, too. What? Come on. Ooh, lagging again. Alright, so, if we're lagging again... Yeah, no. That's just chunk updates. We're definitely not out of memory at this point. Okay, whew. There's not a ton else we can do at the moment. Didn't get any zombie flesh, did we? No. You can make, well, I can make a couple just to show. I probably should close that off. I don't like it right there, but anyway. If you get yourself some oak slab or wooden slabs, put 3 like that, you can make drying racks. And then when you get zombie flesh, you can dry the zombie flesh and get monster jerky out of it. And that's another way to get some food. And you're going to have to... Yeah, why is it getting all laggy all of a sudden again? I mean, that is some serious block lag right there. 29 chunks, plenty of memory, I don't know. Well, it's probably just the zombie AI going and doing its thing again. So, I was going to dig another exit over here. Again, multiple exits are good. Just make sure they're blocked so nothing can get in when you're not around. Come on. Some more gravel, that's cool. Jeez. It almost looks like there's some gas here. I don't think so. I hope not. So some of the gas is just smoke, and I think that basically just suffocates you if you stay in it too long. Some of it is much worse than that. What did I put on the top half? Yeah, no, they're going to be able to see through that. Alright, so there's another way out. Got a way out over here, and we got a way out over here once it turns light. So, what else can we do at this point? I don't think there's much. Clear out that. Oh, dirt is lighter than stone, I think. So 23. And let's see if I just turn this off. 23 to 22. So those two are worth 1. And these I think are worth 1 each. Yeah, 24. So dirt weighs half as much as stone. So if you want to bring some builders around with you, there's a little semi-tip, I guess. And as you can see, as I'm eating these up, I'm slowly getting my life back. But, you know, some people are saying that you basically, if you get bad enough off, you should just let yourself die, because then you'll respawn with, it's not full life, but, you know, hopefully more than you had. But I don't really like that idea. I think we should try to stay alive here, man. Alright, so I'm going to stay on this end and try to convince all the zombies and stuff to come this way. It did look like it was just starting to get light out, maybe? Maybe not. Okay, well, I don't think there's much else I can do right now. So let me go ahead and pause for a moment till it gets to be daytime. And then I will cut back in and we'll go out, try to get some more food, and try to find some clay. And yeah, clay, sand, and gravel. That's the three. So I'll try to find some clay and some more food as soon as we get some light here. Be back in a minute. Alright folks, and we're back, and it's just turning morning. And I've just replaced those cobble half slabs with some glass. Again, the reason I like to have a little bit of glass or sand early on. And here we have a skeleton, a doom creeper, an armor creeper, a sea skeleton, 3 or 4 zombies, a couple of regular skeletons. So just beginning to demonstrate the horribleness of potentially being outside at night at this point in the game. And I threw a piece of glass over here. Oh, now we've got a speedy little invisible, it's a speedy invisible baby zombie. Can't get him on damage meters. But he had armor on so you could see him. So those 2 exits look terrible. This might be okay. Let me put this away and this away. And I'd like to get out and plant those trees if we can. There is a creeper there. So what I will say is if you head out, just head out and get as far away from your hidey hole as you can, as quick as you can. Because otherwise something is going to find you and explode on you and you will die. I was actually playing on normal difficulty when I was kind of experimenting with this. And there's plenty of death on normal difficulty. So, yeah. Ooh, nice. Witchery. Yeah. Witchery, I don't know, totem or whatever. I don't know if you can make anything out of toadstools. Maybe you can. These guys have spawners under them, and they're made out of hay bales. And hay bales are made out of wheat. Now, you might think, whoo, free bread, but nope, they fixed it. You can't make bread out of wheat anymore. Well, you can make, whoa, hey guy. You can make flour out of wheat, and you can make dough out of flour, plus a couple of other things. And then you can make bread, but you can't just grab 3 pieces of wheat and make a piece, you know, make some bread. It ain't gonna work. Alright, but this is definitely going to be worth breaking and taking all the hay, because that is a bunch of free wheat for us, and there's a few different things we can do with that. I had a jungle biome nearby in the last one. I actually ended up making cookies, because you get 8 cookies for 2 pieces of wheat and 1 cocoa bean, and cocoa beans are super easy to farm. So this is not going to directly help us right now, but I'm sure we can decide or find something good to do with this wheat. Yes, a bat, really? Alright, zombie spawner, I'm going to break. There are spawners, just going to be spawners everywhere in this world, so no need to worry about that. Hey, there is a sun, look at that. Okay, I'm going to throw that in there, and then I just got some rutabagas. We'll use those to kind of top off the old tank here. Trying to take a look around for some more food. Well, let's see, I guess I'm skirting the plains. Oh, you know what? I do want to get some snowballs. Actually, yeah, these are going to be good right away. So if you juice berries, you get fruit juice. If you juice berries and snowballs, you get smoothies. And smoothies are better. Ah, creeper. No, 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 no. Go away, creeper. Ah, speedy creeper. Go away. I don't have any armor. Be gone. Okay, now you're dead. Ha, sucker. See that? Out of nowhere. Middle of the day, just wandering around. Yep, creeper. What? Hey! Where are these guys coming from? And why are they killing me? Stop it. Okay, don't know where those guys are coming from, but we'll live. Maybe I can throw snowballs on them. That'll discourage them, right? Alright, yeah, you'll go through a lot of berries and smoothies, so it is not a bad idea to just grab like a whole stack of snowballs, which I have. Alright. More creeper? Whoa. There must be a spawner over there or something. Hopefully he's not a speedy, jumpy creeper. Go away. Don't want to fight you. Yet. Wait till I get a sword and some armor, then we'll talk. This little hatchet doesn't really do the job very well. It's not bad, but it ain't really what we want. Oh yeah, that's that that big hole that we already saw. Clay. I was supposed to be finding some clay. Let's see if there's any out here. So clay you're often going to find in ponds like this, though I don't see any right off the bat here. And it's so hard to see. Yeah, if you find squids, kill them, because they will drop calamari and they'll drop ink sacs, which are useful for stuff later. Boy, I wish I had some more food. I am almost down to starvation, which once you get to starvation it gives you some debuffs, make you move slower, give you mining fatigue and other fun stuff. Alright, I'm not seeing any clay in this little area. Shoot. Okay, oh, we've got time. I saw some copper there and some salt there, so those will be helpful. The chickens are not super great to eat, but they're better than nothing if you're starving. And if you have an axe or a hatchet, they're a one-shot. If you don't have a hatchet, you have to hit them several times, and you have to... Oh, yeah. And you have to chase them around, so it may not even be worth it. Yeah, so when you're injured enough, you bleed all over the ground. That's what that red stuff is. So yeah, I'm, totally hurt, injured, bleeding around on the ground, but that's okay. We'll just continue on our day and get some stuff done. Alright, sand, dirt, come on. We need some clay. Man. Oh, did I turn? Yeah, I just got totally turned around, didn't I? Oh no, I was in the right one. Okay. The other one's the one that's half frozen over, but I don't see any clay here either. Shoot. Well, let me pop into the house here for a second. Why? I guess I put the dirt block in the wrong spot there. Okay, so let's... Oh, I got a skeleton skull. So that's going to help boost the pickaxe to the next level. I think I will save that for the moment. Yeah, that's all good. Oh, I should plant these. And let me get like 4 of those, the juicer, and a few of any berry. So, berries, juicer, snowballs, smoothies. Alright, so that's a light meal, unfulfilling light meal, but it's still a light meal. So that's going to restore 1.5. instead of the half for the berry, or the 1 for the juiced berry. Now still I'm going to heal half a heart, because it's a divide by 3 thing, but, oh, there's some right there. But it's still better than nothing, right? Or it's still better on the hunger than without the snowball. Man, I want to plant these trees, but there is not a lot of good spots right here. I don't want to plant it like right there. You want somewhere where the leaves are going to be able to grow so that you can get lots of apples in this case. I guess what I can work on is starting to put some of these down. Do like that, and like that. And put this. Alright. Get the old shovel out here and do this a little better. Okay. Yeah, you gotta go 2 and then up 1 when you're doing the half slabs. If you make stairs, you can go, you know, over 1, up 1, but the stairs cost a lot more than the half slabs, and this early on, this is good. Alright, it feels like nighttime again. Alright, but this is going to be a good place to get these planted. Can I get one of them down? Quickly, quickly, come on. At least the leaves drop fast. That's something. Alright, I can probably put both of them right here. As I cleared just a hair. Okay, where are they? Here they are. Oh, I'm gonna so die. Do not want to die. Okay, let's go. Get inside. Get inside, get inside. This is exactly like that time I was telling you about where... Ooh, I forgot to close it. Yeah, I literally got like 1 block from the door. And a fishing zombie spawned, yanked me halfway across the map, and dead. So, yeah, messing around out at night at this point is just not a good idea whatsoever. So the veggies, once you get... I'm going to sort that. Once you get iron, you can make a cutting board and you can make that into a salad, but for the moment they're fairly useless. They're just little tiny morsels. Fortunately, we got a fair amount of blackberries and blueberries, well, a few strawberries, and we did get these, so we can juice. I'm sorry. Yeah, use the juicer to make smoothies. There we go. Alright, for this night, I really should have clay, and I don't. The next piece to work on is the Smeltery, and that's how you're able to process metals and upgrade your tools to metal type tools. But you gotta find clay, and we didn't find any today, so let me clear out some room. Oh dear. Always be careful if gravel comes down like that, and make sure that there isn't a mob coming down from above with it. So that's gravel. Because it certainly can happen. Okay. So I've got plenty of gravel. Like lots of gravel this time. Yep, here comes the nighttime spawns. Yay. We'll just clear this out a little bit more and then maybe do a little mining. That was another thing I should have done, is made a decent little chimney. But maybe we can come up with something from inside here. Fishing zombie. Invisible fishing zombie. Oh. That's the second invisible mob I've seen. I didn't see those. Oh, I wonder if it's the texture pack. No, I was using the texture pack on the test world. That's one thing when you use texture packs, or resource packs I guess they are now, with mods, sometimes they don't work completely, and there'll be things kind of missing. Oh, there's our invisible guy. Let me just switch it off for 1 second here. Takes just a second. Come on. Now I can't see him anymore, of course, because he went around the corner. I don't see a fishing zombie anywhere here. Invisible or not invisible, so... Oh, well there... No, he had an enchanted ball. There it is. Yep, that is definitely an invisible zombie. Well, that's not great now, is it? Alright. 2 different versions of the Faithful Pack there, by the way. I was looking for the latest and greatest, and the latest one didn't have a version number on it, but the earlier one that I had put on did. Alright, so never dig straight up, of course, and never dig a hole that mobs could fall into your base from. But let's see, what I want to do is, yeah, if we put a slab here, and a block here, once we're ready, then nothing will be able to get into there. Is that out? Yes, that's open to the outside world. Okay, so if I put this here, no, here. 1, 2. Well, I don't need a slab. I can do a full-size block would be better. Okay, so what we do now is if I dig down here and I open this up, like so, if any gases escape and come up into here, the rising ones, they'll go up here, they'll get caught in here, they'll go up out of there and open up to the outside world. And because of this is, well, a baby zombie could get in. Let's see, what can we do to keep a baby zombie out? How about like this? I don't know if that'll still let the gas out. Oh, the 1x1 critters are the problem. You know what? For the moment, I think let's just do like so, and we'll see how this works out. Is he still going to be able to get in here, though? No, because this is taking up half of that block, so that's only half a block tall. So we should be good to start digging a little bit, see what we can find. Now later you're going to want to get something other than torches going, but for the moment that's what we got. And you want to be really, really careful if you're going to be digging around with torches. Okay, so I'm going to make some stairs. We're starting to get enough cobble I can do some more stuff. And that's going to let me go down 1 and over 1 instead of 2 and 3 and whatever. Okay. Oh, a little bit of water down here for whatever reason. Now this is the kind of cave you're going to find with gases in it, so you're going to want to be careful. Now obviously there could be some mobs down here as well. So still no armor and no real sword, so I'm going to have to be pretty careful. Looks like this goes nowhere, so this is just some water. Oh, can we find some clay? No, just stone. Okay, but there's nothing here. Other than a little bit of copper and some zinc. And zinc does not seem to be super useful. So grab it if it's easy, but if you're low on pack space, from what I looked at so far, it doesn't seem to be all that great. Alright, so where are we at? Is this another episode already? I think it might be, because I waited for the night to get over, and this is another like 20 minutes. Yeah, I think that might be another episode. So, check out my weight. 52, it just turned yellow. I think when you get to 75 it turns orange or red, I forget which, and it gets harder to move at that point. Alright, so let me head back upstairs, and I'll have to fix that up, but yeah, I'd like to put actual stairs here. Yeah, so I'm going to wait this night out, and then probably kick back in. Oh, yep, there's the morning, so that is an episode, right? So, we'll be back next episode for another morning outside with the dirt creeper. Dirt creeper? The doom creepers, the armored creepers, the fire creepers, the thiefy skeletons, the ents. See the ents over there? Yeah, those are cool. And all the other bad stuff that wants to kill us here. So, oh, one more. Just FYI. Block off your mining path, because things spawn when they're not supposed to spawn, I swear. Alright, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll come back and see us next time.